Hello YouTube! This is Zeke Knight, and with my first video on YouTube. I wanted to do Let's Plays for Pokemon and a bunch of other things like Sonic. Yeah. Didn't work out the way I wanted to. But I found something else, which I am going to do right now. I decided to answer the same Star Wars questionnaire that Gen Star 1 did and get the meme going. Awesome stuff. Guys, I'm going to start off with sending some rules. Everyone likes rules, right? It's to keep some stupid people from doing stupid things, and yeah. Yeah, basically use common sense. Don't be idiots and condemning me or other people for their opinions. Kind of makes sense, right? If you have an opinion, state it, but don't condemn the other person for it. Yeah. Nobody likes that kind of stuff. You wouldn't want that being done to you, and nobody likes it being done to them. So, be sensible, be respectful, those kind of things. Shouldn't be too hard. Alright. Jedi or Sith? I'm a good little boy. It always does what it's told. Following the rules, all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I have nothing really much to say about it. Although I do disagree with quite a bit of Jedi philosophy, so I probably would be a gray Jedi above anything else. But in general, Jedi or Sith, Jedi. Favorite worlds? I've been more exposed to City than anything else, so yeah, Coruscant. Pretty much. And after Coruscant, Naboo, because I really like the beautiful views that Naboo has. All this huge green pastures, blue skies, all that stuff. Kind of like this little planet called Earth. Type of lightsaber, lightsaber color, and fighting style. Okay. I am a very offensive kind of person. In competitive battling, I am usually right at offensive, that kind of stuff. In keeping with this practice of offense, I would use 2 utilitarian lightsabers. Why utilitarian? Well, easy to construct, easy to maintain. Yeah. I kind of tend to be a little bit lazy on things I don't like to do. I like training. I do not like the insane amounts of practice I need to do. Makes sense. The color? Blue. Blue is my favorite color, and pretty much for almost everything I like blue for. So yeah, blue colored blades. And fighting style, keeping with my tendency to be offensive and high speed. That's what I really like too. Speed. So I would practice Ataru, the 4th form Ataru, and along with that Jarkai, using the dual-bladed applications of Ataru. Yeah, which is very well known and very popular, because we have Yoda jumping all around, all over the place, and that stuff. I would also back this up with Nyman, because not only do I have to train a ton, I would train some with Nyman just so I can have some defense because Taro has absolutely zero defensive moves. So, and Nine Man has everything. Basically, if you had a Nine Man to any kind of style that you want, it's going to help you in some way or another. And Nine Man the Shicho, you have some precision to deal with Makashi. Okay, I think I made my point. And I would also use Nine Man to take advantage of the dual blading applications, because I'm already using Jarkai. Why not take advantage of the dual bladed applications of Nine Man? Favorite species? I really don't necessarily have a favorite, but what I really do like, well, humans obviously. But besides that, like, if you're talking about alien species, I really like the Zabrak species. I really don't know why, but when I saw Darth Maul in Episode 1, I don't know, I really like the horn stuff, even though I really shouldn't like it, but I don't know. Something about Zabraks I like. And they're also highly resistant to pain. Ha. Yeah. Favorite vehicle? I really don't have a specific favorite vehicle, but what I would like for my vehicle is something that fits my fighting style, which is a Taro. Fast-paced, hard-hitting, yeah, a fast and powerful starship. Which is probably starfighters, like interceptors, things like that. That's probably what would be me. Alright. Time for the paragraphs. Alright. If I were a Jedi, which master would I want? I am very split between Qui-Gon Jinn or Mace Windu. The thing is, I really like Jinn because of his orthodox beliefs in the Force. But I also like Windu for his different style of Jedi philosophy. If you really took a look at them, Windu being a senior member of the Jedi Council and Qui-Gon Jinn being the black sheep of the Jedi, I don't know. I really like their unorthodoxy though. See, Jinn would teach me more about what was truly right with what am I trying to say? It's really about challenging the council about the Force, and basically the living force driving you to do things that the council doesn't want you to do, and yet you feel that it is right. That's a little bit of revolutionary going on there. Really interesting. Windu, on the other hand, allows me to use my feelings as a weapon, not only as a weapon, but allow me to have feelings and be able to control them and not fall to the dark side. As much as the rest of the council may go, oh, you cannot have any feelings because you'll fall to the dark side if you do. But yeah, I would want a teacher that would encourage me to be myself and be adamant about things that I believe that are either right or either wrong. Ultimately, if I had to choose, if I really had to choose, I would go with Windu. Because, well, not only would I be able to learn the Vapad style, which is a very powerful style, but but of course, might not work out exactly that way. But I have that opportunity when the time came, and I would still be able to use Jarkai along with Vapad, because Vapad, Windu used Vapad with dual blades in the book Shatterpoint, which was very interesting, using his own and his apprentice's Deepa Balaba. As weird as that sounds. Although, I would think that while Windu was training me, I would be instructed by Jin, similar to how Obi-Wan Kenobi was trained by Qui-Gon Jinn, but instructed by Yoda. Alright, if I were a Sith, which master would I want? Okay, Jensari 1 already mentioned this, but I'm going to reiterate him just for the sake of it. No matter what kind of teacher you have, the lifestyle of a Sith apprentice is going to be harsh, difficult, and life-threatening, actually, if you really think about it. Complete opposite of Jedi. But I would want a teacher who would encourage me to think for myself instead of becoming a carbon copy of him or her, or just being a mindless tool / drone. So it would be either Darth Plagueis or Darth Traya. Again, like Jensari 1. In terms of benefits, I will agree with Jensari 1 in saying that I would probably have Darth Plagueis as my Sith master. Because when I complete my training, he will see me as an equal. Yeah, and also the other benefit of immortality. That sounds pretty nice. Although it's kind of a double-edged sword when you think about it, but it sounds cool. And you have the advantage, take it. All right. Favorite film. Okay. People are not gonna like me for this. I don't care. My favorite film, the Star Wars films, is Attack of the Clones. I am with Revenge of the Sith as a close second. Alright, I am a huge sucker for romance, for romance stories. I am not gonna lie, I'm a huge sucker for them. So, yeah, and I even made romance a requirement for myself when I write stories. It would be bland without it, even a little bit of it. Even saying that there's a relationship going on, that satisfies me when I'm writing stories, okay? So, yeah, Attack of the Clones is my favorite. And also, I like seeing even though people like to say that Anakin turned to the dark side in a split second, right at episode 3, I don't believe that to be so. Because it takes time. Those kind of things take time. Anakin had this start in episode 2 with the death of his mother and slaughtered the entire Tusken Raider camp. And remember, people say that, oh, where those little Jedi kitties? Hey, I'm gonna kill them all. In episode 2, Anakin said that he didn't just kill the men in the Tusken Raider camp, but the women and children. Think about that for a second. That was episode 2. Okay, now I'm just going now I'm... Alright, let's get back